After almost 20 years as a sportscaster in the Mile High City, people still approach me and want to talk sports, which is just fine. I love athletics, and personal experiences as an athlete and many moments from reporting on sports certainly shape how I view the world. Lately, many have asked my thoughts concerning Denver Broncos owner Pat Bowlen firing longtime coach Mike Shanahan. My answer? I was shocked. I try and stay away from using absolute words like never, always, perfect, but I never thought Bowlen would remove Shanahan. I thought the two-time Super Bowl champion coach had a lifetime deal with the Broncos. But I think it's a great example of what the comeback coach emphasizes during Run to Daylight presentations. Sometimes in life we must be limited only by our imagination, not our fears in creating productive choices to the challenges we face. We must put fear and self-doubt aside and go for it. Run to Daylight. The Broncos owner looked at his franchise and saw the following: 3 straight seasons without a playoff appearance, an underachieving defense, fans becoming more disgruntled. Juxtaposing those truths was the fact Bowlen really liked Shanahan. The two had made a great team in leading the Broncos franchise for many years, but Bowlen knew he needed to do something, and that something ultimately was firing a man who was in many ways almost like a brother to the Canadian-born owner. Having the courage to make decisions that force you from your comfort zone. Easy to think and talk about considering, but much more difficult to execute, right? But it's an example of how effective leaders occasionally must respond, and guess what? This is true whether we're talking about a football team, your personal life, something at work, or an issue in our community. The venues change, but the leadership strategy does not. Change can be difficult, but quite often, once the dust settles and the pain subsides, we realize change brings things into our lives worth keeping no matter what. Where might it be time for you to muster the courage to say, you know what, this isn't working right and it must change? Where is it time to take that leap of faith into the great unknown, limited only by your imagination, not fear, in creating productive choices to the challenges you face? Take a cue from the Broncos owner, Pat Bowlen. Saddle up the horses. We got a trail to blaze. I've got 2 good reasons if you'd like to visit my website. First, I'd love for you to sign up for the weekly Pep Talk. 2, if you'd like to be in the running for a free copy of Lemons into Margaritas, my latest book. Tell me your story of how you are going to muster the courage to blaze a new trail of change. For more info, just go to my website at heycomebackcoach.com. I will announce the winner of that free copy of Lemons into Margaritas this Friday on my website.